Hello Blazers, it is your boy Roman, your favorite neighborhood Russian. How you guys doing today? Welcome to a brand new video, and in today's video guys, I want to talk about YouTube's very interesting hypocrisy and how YouTube only allows free speech if your content fits into a certain agenda, and how I experienced this on my very own self and how I low-key feel like I'm being censored. I know it's a bold claim, people love throwing around that they're being censored and cancelled all the time, but I want to just tell you guys what happens, and I want you guys to come up with your own conclusion. Now if you guys follow me, you know the gist of my content, right? I'm a Russian who left Russia after the start of the special military operation in Ukraine, and I've been pretty outspokenly not a fan of the Russian government for years now, and obviously that trend still continues now. I make videos about Russian propaganda, the situation in Russia with sanctions and everything, and so on and so on. And obviously, I do not condone, I do not support everything that is going on between Russia and Ukraine. And yeah, I haven't really encountered any problems with YouTube as far as that goes. I make my videos in which I mention Russia and Ukraine, and I get monetized. I'm like, fine. I'm not breaking any YouTube rules, and overall YouTube thinks that my content is fit to be on this platform because I guess I'm on the right side of history or whatever. That's fine, that's great for me, but what's not great is that apparently if you go a little bit outside of it and actually try to provide some free thinking on this website, and no, by free thinking I don't mean racist conspiracy theories or something, you get fucked. Long story short, I made a video recently in which I kinda criticized the president of Ukraine, Volodymyr Zelensky. Essentially, Zelensky had like an interview with the Washington Post in which he verbatim said that every single Russian that left Russia should be sent back to Russia and be forced to live in isolation, and only that is a way to influence Putin and also for Russian people to change their minds or something. And he also called for the West and Europe to ban every single Russian citizen from entering and traveling, which is a statement that I deeply disagree with because I think personally that doing this, sending Russians, especially those who left the regime, back to Russia and also not allowing people to escape is only beneficial for Putin and the current government. And I made a whole video in which I laid out point by point why this, doesn't make sense and it's a stupid statement. And in the video, just in case, I made it clear that obviously I'm not a supporter of the entire special military operation and everything, and that I had a positive opinion of Zelensky for years. So I thought to myself, look, my video is fine, and I thought, let me criticize Zelensky just for a little bit. I mean, he's just a person, just like any of us. He's not devoid of criticism. He's human. Well, apparently YouTube doesn't think so, because when I uploaded this video, first of all, what happened is that it got immediately demonetized. I actually appealed this decision to YouTube, and YouTube gave me my monetization back. However, about 20 minutes later or something, YouTube decided that they're actually going to not only demonetize but also age restrict my video, because apparently my video is not suitable for viewers under 18. And yeah, also demonetize, not advertiser friendly, because apparently something that I said in that video is so wildly different from the 100 videos shitting on Russia that I made recently. Now before I go on with this video, for one last time I want to advertise this thing right here, my GOPNIK plushie that I dropped in collaboration with Makeship. Jamie, roll the clip. Basically, I just dropped this thing right here, this GOPNIK plushie in collaboration with Makeship. It is a plush toy that I designed myself, which is just beautiful. I mean, look at him. He has the outfit, he has the fake Adidas on, he has the beer bottle in his hand, he has the black eye, he has the hat, and he's all squishy and plushy. If you want to have this beautiful piece of Slavic merchandise in your apartment to protect it from, I don't know, angry people, then go over to the link down in the description and buy the GOPNIK plushie from the Makeship website. Not only do you get a sick toy, but you also support your boy. Limited time offer, by the way, so go get them. Now let's get back in the video. And yeah, when I'm uploading this video, these are gonna be pretty much gone. It's like a few hours left or a day left or something, so go out there, get them. I figured that, since we're all here right now, might as well advertise it. So check it out, my GOPNIK plushie. It's pretty cool. Now going back to the topic, I just think this is kind of funny, right? How I can make like 100 videos in which I criticize Russia, but the millisecond I dare to criticize Volodymyr Zelensky, video immediately fucking age restricted and demonetized. So what is going on here? I tried to dive in a little bit, and the only thing I found is this. Here is an update from March 23rd, 2022. Due to the war in Ukraine, content that exploits, dismisses, or condones the war is ineligible for monetization until further notice. This update is meant to clarify, and in some cases expand, our guidance as it relates to this war. Okay, this is fair, I guess, but quite obviously my content does not condone or dismiss what is going on in Ukraine. I have a very clear stance that is against it, and I even laid it out in the video about Zelensky. Content that exploits it? What the fuck does that mean? Is exploitation like, I guess, clickbait related to it? I guess. But I mean, technically, if you want to reach, you can call any video that has anything to do with the topic exploitation, right? You can say, oh, this video about sanctions in Russia is exploiting the war in Ukraine. Is it though? I don't think so, and it's like an important video to be made, or talking about Russian propaganda. It's an important thing to talk about. Or if something that Zelensky said warrants criticism, criticizing him is not an exploitation exploitation of the situation. Or maybe it is, apparently. Apparently, if you criticize Putin, you're not exploiting anything, but if you criticize Zelensky, you are. I don't know, guys. I don't know what's going on here. And with my Zelensky video, I tried to both appeal the ad restriction and also appeal the age restriction, and YouTube hit me back with a fuck you, our review has determined that this video should be age restricted. So yeah, I just think this is very interesting, you know? And what I don't like about this as well is that I know people will comment in this as well under this video, how, especially like extremely right-wing people love to type this, and also Z people, how, you know, YouTube and, you know, Western social media is essentially, you know, taking down the truth. Well, it's kind of funny because my example of what happened to me is kind of like giving arguments to those people, you know what I mean? Because now those people who are like Z, they can be like, oh look, NFKRZ is the proof. He made a ton of videos shitting on Russia because he's a fucking sellout to the West or whatever. I get those comments, you know, people saying I'm doing this for the views and stuff, because not like these are like my genuine beliefs or anything. And I get monetized and everything is cool, but the second NFKRZ made that video on Zelensky, he got age restricted and demonetized. That's proof, guys. There's some agenda against Russia on YouTube, whatever. Some shit like that. There are going to be comments underneath this video, and like the thing is, like, they're low-key rights. Like, I mean, how else would you frame this? 100 videos criticizing Russia, everything is monetized. One video where I dared to lightly criticize Zelensky and said that he said something that should be discussed, and I just said that there should be more nuance to his statements, age restricted and demonetized. I'm really not the type of person to say that, like, oh my god, they're suppressing the truth. I'm not trying to be like fucking Sneeko or something, who's like, YouTube is censoring the truth, you guys. Dude, I did nothing. I just spread a couple of anti-Semitic conspiracies online, and I do live streams with little Nazis, bro. Why is YouTube censoring my channel? You know, I'm not like one of those people. I don't want to be on that fucking wave at all. But nevertheless, this is interesting. It's very interesting. Let's see if this video right here gets demonetized. That would be very funny. Anyways, guys, yeah, this is gonna be pretty much it. All I wanted to say in this video is kind of a shorter one. I still believe that video did not violate any community guidelines at all. It should not be age restricted. It should not be demonetized. Thank you guys for watching this video, though. Thank you for all of your support. Buy my goddamn Gopnik plushie. It's pretty sick. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video, and peace.